Hi guys, welcome back to Insider Gyaan. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about how to score better marks in IITs and in undergrads in general. Now, I don't need to tell you why you need to score better marks, but in general, it's a validation of your hard work that companies or universities in general definitely value. But before we start with the video, if you are not subscribed to this channel yet, then I strongly urge you to do so right now. And now, let's get started. Okay, so how to score better marks? Let me start by saying that there's no shortcut to hard work, but I also feel that while you're working hard, you also need to work smart. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about 3 smart ways that you can complement your hard work with and get that dream GPA. Number 1, group study. Never underestimate the power of group study. I know a lot of us prefer to study alone. In fact, I used to be one of them. But I feel like in college, group studies are definitely much more efficient because they help you combine your strengths as well as divide and conquer. So choose your set of friends with whom your wavelength match, divide the syllabus amongst yourselves, and then do your part and explain it to each other. Group study has a couple of benefits. One is when you have done your part and then you're explaining it to others, it's sort of a revision for your own self. And group study gives you a very important real life skill. In your professional life, almost always you will be working in a team with the sole motto of combining your strengths and dividing and conquering. So don't hesitate to share your notes because I can guarantee कोई तुम्हारे notes पढ़ के तुमसे ज़्यादा marks नहीं लाएगा. And that brings me to the second smart way, which is doing past papers before your actual examination. A lot of professors would usually repeat questions from previous exams. And even if they don't repeat questions exactly, you get sort of an idea about what to study for and what are some of the less important things you don't need to focus as much of your energy on when you do past question papers. And there's nothing wrong in it because professors at the same time are teaching a lot of courses and then they have to focus on their own research work. So it's only fair that they have a preset question bank which they use to set the question paper. Now some professors are smart, okay? They'll not let you take the question paper back with you because they know that it can be reused in the next year. So what can you do then? Go and talk to your seniors. They could give you some tips on what kind of questions that professor gives. And when you become a senior, do your bit, okay? Help your juniors out. The third smart way of improving your GPA is by choosing the right elective. Now, electives are those subjects which are not mandatory for you to take to complete your degree, but you still need to do some electives to complete your credits. And these could be subjects from other engineering streams or from non-engineering streams altogether, like business or economics or humanities. Now, many students do the mistake of choosing electives which are abstract, like entrepreneurship or something in humanities, thinking that these courses are relatively easier to understand, so they might be easier to score good marks as well. But please make a note that these subjects are also very subjective. What is the right answer according to you might not necessarily be the right answer according to whoever is checking your paper. So while you might think you are getting full marks, you might not always end up doing so. In my opinion, if you have to score better marks, you need to opt for objective engineering courses where there is a clear correct answer and a clear incorrect answer. They make more sense in scoring better marks. Of course, go for the subjective topics if they interest you, or you have to build your profile taking those electives, but not necessarily to score good marks. With that, I come to the end of this video. Hope you found it useful. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you have any more tips and tricks to share with your friends, why don't you leave me a comment down below? Share this video with your friends and do subscribe to this channel. And I'm going to see you next week with another interesting video. Till then, signing off.